We still have several hours before the snow gets here. So if you do have to head out this evening, we will be dry for several more hours here, but we're going to see 2 rounds of snow. One that begins after midnight and lasts through our day tomorrow, at least for half of our Saturday. Then another round that comes in Saturday late evening and night into early Sunday. And we have made some adjustments with our snowfall total. So if you watched Katie this morning, Nick at noon, we were talking about those numbers coming down. So the high end would be 8+, and there's that potential mainly well south of the metro. Low end 1 to 3, and that would be well to the north of the metro. And the most likely total that we'll see is this 4 to 7 inch range, which encompasses quite a bit of the area. So let's talk about that timeline. We're going to see 2 rounds. So the first round comes in tonight, primarily after midnight. Widespread new snowfall, about 2 to 4 inches. So that's what I expect out of that first round. We'll see a little bit of a lull Saturday afternoon into the early evening. Then that next round develops, especially the farther south of I-70 that you live. It looks more likely for you. I'd say in general, new snow 1 to 3, maybe a few spots could see upwards of 4 additional inches with round 2. And we're still monitoring any potential changes. And I'd say at this point, big changes are unlikely. However, the really dry air that we have in place could limit some of the duration of round 1, which comes in tonight. And then again, where that secondary round sets up, because that's been shifting just a little bit to the south. So depending on where exactly that secondary round is, that will have an impact on our numbers. So keep checking back in when we see changes. We, of course, are going to make sure that you're aware of those changes that we see. So let's go through the timeline. This evening, dry, cloudy, very cold, hanging out near 0. Round 1 moves in after midnight. This is 1 o'clock in the morning. Here's that first round of snow lasting through the overnight hours. Sunrise tomorrow, light to maybe moderate snow that continues through lunchtime. And then as we get into our Saturday afternoon, around 3 or 4, we'll start to see some of that snow breaking apart. Now, that being said, it might not totally stop snowing, but it might just taper back to flurries before that secondary round starts to fire up after sunset tomorrow. This is a look at 9 o'clock Saturday evening, lasting into our Saturday night. Notice where you see the darker blue, it's south of the metro. So I'd say as you go south of Belton towards Lacine and Butler, better chances for you to see those higher totals with round 2, but we'll just see how far north or south this secondary band goes. That's Sunday morning at 7, and by midday Sunday, that round should make its way out of here. So that could have some impact on Sunday morning services, also Saturday evening services as well. So what do the numbers look like? And we've just been updating these numbers through the day. And if you watched Katie this morning and Nick at noon, again, we took the numbers down a little compared to what we had yesterday evening. So around the metro, 3 to 6 inches, I'd say from Kansas City, I-70 and northward in the metro area, 4 to 7 if you live in Olathe, Overland Park, Lee Summit, and Belton. Higher amounts, Butler, Clinton, and Warsaw, 5 to 9, maybe upwards of 10 inches. And then lighter amounts for our far northern communities, around 2 to 4 inches for you. And again, there might be some shifts slightly north and south, but I wouldn't expect a big change from this point with the numbers that you see here. 9-day forecast. Let's talk about what's going on here as we head into the weekend. Tomorrow, that alert day, a high of only 5 degrees after starting out at 1 below 0. Very little change with our temperatures. Wind chills are going to hang out below 0 all day tomorrow. That snow through the morning, becoming a little more patchy in the afternoon. Round 2 comes in Saturday evening, late in the Saturday night, lasting into the morning. Wind chills stay bitterly cold. Monday, the snow is out of here, but look at that morning temperature, 5 below 0. The wind chill could be 20 below, so that could have an impact on schools potentially Monday morning. After that, we just stay cold next week. Highs near 30, if not in the 20s, with single-digit lows.